Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Let's see how we can add dark theme in our SvelteKit and Tailwind application. What's the best practices of it? So let me show you. The current theme is this. As you can see, it's the dark theme. So whenever we switch, it will switch to the light theme, and whenever we switch back, it will switch back to dark theme. So let me switch to light and then refresh. It will be light only. If I switch to dark, I refresh, it will be dark only. So let's see how we can do it in code. So let's go to VS Code. So in the VS Code, I am in the app.css file. So here I have defined few variables to add the dark theme and light theme. So this is the variables for light theme, and this is the variables for dark theme. And I have used the layer decorator of that we get from the Tailwind, and I have updated the base of Tailwind. Like this is the classes which is like this contain the classes for colors and all. So I'm just overriding these. Let me show the Tailwind configuration. So in the Tailwind configuration, we have this dark mode as class. So what it will do is it will check the class of the HTML element, and then we'll switch the theme accordingly. And inside the theme, I'm extending the colors. Then I'm using the variables like the CSS variables. For dark theme, it is this like this, and for light theme, it is like this. So there are few different palettes for primary, secondary, background text, accent, error, success, and warning. So now let me show you the theme toggler. Like this is the theme toggler which you are seeing on the top left. This is the theme toggler component. So let me directly go to the component. So inside the component, so first let me show you the store. So I have a store setup inside the library stores directory theme.ts. So inside this I created a store, and then I'm checking as we are entering on the browser side or we are on the SSR. So if we are on the client side, then I'm just getting the local storage for this key. So this is inside the library constant.ts file. Inside this I have a constant variable exported, which is basically just a string. So it is the best way to do that, as in our complete project we will be having theme everywhere, and if you want to change it, it is very difficult to do that. So if it is best if a string is constant, to keep it in the constants file. Then I've imported this, and then I'm just getting from local storage this key, and if I get, then the default value will be the theme which I get, and if I do not get, it is light. And if you are not on the browser, like if you are on the SSR side, it is again light. So I'm returning the subscribe, set, and toggle method. We get subscribe and set from the store itself, so subscribe is directly returned, and inside the set I am overriding the behavior of set, not overriding, but I'm adding some more functionalities to it. Like, so whenever anyone call this set function, it will check if we are on the browser side. If we are on the browser side, it will set the key on local storage with the value that we got to set, and then we are calling the set function that we receive from the store, and then we have defined a method called toggle. So in this, we are again checking as we are on the client side. If we are on the client side, I'm getting the current storage key. So, and then I'm getting the next storage key, like basically toggle of the current. So if current is light, then I'm taking dark, otherwise I'm taking light. Then I'm just setting the item again, like in toggle we did. We can also use this dot set, like we could have used this dot set and then the value. This will also work. So for this to work, we need to create a normal function, not arrow function. So this way we can use this dot set, then we don't need these two things also. So this will call the set method of the object, and then it will run the set functionality. And then we are just exporting an instance of this store, like creating an instance and then exporting it. So let's move to the theme toggler component. Inside the theme toggler component, I'm importing the theme from the theme store. Then I have a enum setup, which I'm using in the theme store also. So it is basically again like string and also for TypeScript, I created a enum, which only have two values, light and dark. So everywhere, instead of using string, we can directly use the enum values. It is much better. Like if you want to just change the key, so let's say we don't like dark name, so we can make it black anytime. So even in the theme.toggler component, inside it I have a button in which I am checking the theme from the store. If it is dark, I am showing this icon. If it is not dark, I am showing this icon. So we can also use the iconify icons or any other icon library for showing this. For now, I have just added the Unicode of the emojis. On click, it is running a toggle theme function. In this, we are calling the toggle method that we have created above. that we have created in the store. And then on mount, we are just subscribing the store, and if there is any changes we are switching the document element class list. So document element is the HTML that we have, like the main HTML element of the document. Then we are just toggling, like if the theme is dark we would toggle the dark theme. If it is not dark we will pass false and it won't do anything. Like if the class list have dark, it will make it empty, and if it was empty we will make it dark. So I will show you in the browser also what I'm talking about, and then I'm just returning the unsubscribe method that we got from this. So this will be called on destroy of this component. So now let me show you the layout.set. Inside this I have just added the theme toggler component, and then again on mount of this I'm checking the theme, like the save theme. Currently the save theme we can make is local storage theme local storage key, and then I'm typecasting it as get item. If I just directly use this get item it will give me string or null, so I'm typecasting it to themes enum. If I got a value I'm setting the themes show, like the code will first come in the layout.svelte, on mount will be running, and then it will be checking for the saved theme. If we got a saved theme it will update the store. If we do not get the saved theme I'm using the window.match media, like it is the user preference, like in the user operating system the current theme is dark or light. So if this matches this, like if this is true I'm setting dark, like I'm setting the theme to dark, otherwise it will be light. By default the theme is light only. And then let's move to the browser. So if I just refresh I'm getting this. Let me show you the local storage also. So in the local storage we will be having a key of theme. So as you can see we have this key, currently it is dark. If I just switch it and refresh the local storage we will see it is light. So this is how it is integrated with local storage. So now let me show you one more cool thing. See in the app.html file I have a script tag inside the head tag. Inside this I'm again getting the local storage theme, or else I'm taking the window.match media to get it is a dark theme or a light theme, and then I'm just toggling the class. So why it is required is because if we do not add this, let me first show you what is going on in the browser. So if I just refresh everything works fine. If I make it light theme I refresh everything is working fine. Now let me remove this or just comment this out and just see what will happen. If I just refresh light is fine. If I move it to dark, if I now refresh you can see for an instance of second it is light and then it turns to dark. If I again refresh it is light and then it turns to dark. So for this we need to add this, like whenever the this will run before the mounting of the actual Svelte components or the hydration of the Svelte components. So what it will do, it will check the local storage. If we have any value it will update the document element. So let me show you this also, how in the browser how the HTML file is doing this. So if we go to the inspector, just see this class HTML class equal to dark. So we have added a class to the complete HTML document. So as I refresh you see this is dark. Now as soon as I remove it the dark will be removed and it will be empty. Now if I refresh we do not get the dark class. As soon as we turn it on it gives us dark. So this is the document element. So that's how you can just add the dark theme and all. Then I have this page.set. There is nothing related to any theme. I'm just importing the store and showing the current theme. So I hope you like the video. If you like to hit the like button and also hit the subscribe button. I'm very close to 30 subscribers.